everyone, and welcome to Joe's Light Bites. On this week's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make a really healthy Alfredo sauce. Now, a typical Alfredo sauce consists of cream, butter, and more cream. But on this week's recipe, we're going to be using cauliflower instead of the cream. It's garlicky, it's cheesy, and it's awesome. Without further ado, let's go check out the ingredients and, of course, get started. Alright, so for our healthy Alfredo, we're going to need some chicken or veggie stock, almond milk, which is unsweetened and unflavored, some cauliflower. This is half a head of cauliflower that I just diced up, olive oil, garlic salt, garlic, and lastly some Parmesan cheese. As always, and you guys know, the measurements are in the description box below. Like I said before, you just want to dice up your cauliflower pieces, that way your food processor can actually fit them. So I'm going to go ahead and put the cauliflower pieces into my food processor. I'm using a Ninja because I really think it's awesome. You could just use whatever food processor you have. What I did was I took my cauliflower mash, I put it into a microwave safe container, and if you don't have something like this is a Tupperware from the early 2000s, you can take just a microwave safe container and put a damp paper towel over it and it'll do the same thing. And I steamed it in the microwave for 4 minutes. So now this is the big reveal. It's going to be a lot of steam that just comes out. And now we're going to put it back into our Ninja. Once our steamed cauliflower mash is into our Ninja, we're going to put the cover back on top. And what's great about this is that I can just open this up and I can feed liquids into there. And we're going to pulse as I'm putting in the liquid. First I'm going to do the 1 cup of almond milk. Just put some in. I'm going to start pulsing. After about a minute, you could check on it. We are going to heat this up in the skillet, but if you want it to be a little bit creamier, you definitely can add more almond milk or stock. I think I'm going to add just a drop more of almond milk and stock, and I'll pulse it yet again. Okay, now this is really creamy, so that's awesome. Right, so we're going to head over to our skillet, we're going to heat up some olive oil, and then add some garlic to that, and then we're going to stir this in, and we'll just do some final touches, and then you're done. In our skillet with high size, I heated up some olive oil, and now I'm going to add some garlic. And just stir that around. You may want to bring it to low, depending on how hot your oil is. After our garlic develops some color, we're going to add in our mixture. And we're going to stir. The very final step is to add some Parmesan cheese. This really gives it an awesome flavor. This amount is really up to you depending on how generous you are feeling with yourself. I'm using 1/4 of a cup for this whole mixture. Keep in mind it is very cheesy, and also salty at that. And also, we will also need our garlic salt to finish it off. I'm just going to mix in our cheese, some garlic salt, which now this is 1 tablespoon of garlic salt, which kind of seems like a lot, but the garlic salt has garlic and salt in it, and especially with this amount, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. And again, also taste it. Be sure to give it a taste with the spoon. Obviously clean. And if you want to adjust any parts of it, the salt, you can. Now let's go see how I would serve this. Okay, so I'm feeling really healthy tonight, so what I did was I spiralized some zucchini as my pasta base, but you of course can use regular pasta, and put some sauce in it and the chicken. It's really delicious, it's cheesy, it's garlicky, it's everything that you want in a Alfredo sauce without the fat. So it has the cauliflower as you saw, and I hope you enjoyed spending time with me creating this healthy Alfredo sauce. Be sure to like this video, comment down below for future suggestions, and of course subscribe for future content. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JoesLightBites, Facebook, facebook.com/JoesLightBites, and Tumblr, JoesLightBites.com. But until next week, I'll be enjoying this healthy Alfredo sauce. See you then!